You probably think that a cut or a scrape is no big deal, but when skin is broken, there's a risk of infection. This evening in the health report, one certified wound specialist is advising persons not to try and treat certain cuts at home, as this can cause complications.
Our skin is the largest organ in our body. It helps to protect our body from germs that live on our skin. Therefore, anything that breaks the skin is a wound. This can be chronic, meaning very serious, or acute, that is not so serious.
Some of the most common wounds that we tend to encounter are wounds from a knife, so like a laceration, wounds such as a puncture wound where you'll get from an ice pick, and wounds from like machete, those kind of wounds. So we have, so those are acute wounds. We also have chronic wounds, which are your diabetic foot ulcers, your venous leg ulcers, and pressure ulcers.
Nurse Wade says when the skin is broken, there is a risk of germs getting into the body and causing an infection.
From time to time, we find individuals who are caring for their wounds and they're using solutions that should not be put on wound, because some of these solutions can be toxic to the wounds, and sometimes what these solutions do, they actually is toxic to the wound, and it can also stall the healing process.
Okay. But if you're treating the wound at home, here are some basic procedures to follow until you see a doctor.
For individuals who are doing their dressings at home, they should always wash their hands. So it's very important for you to wash your hands. Ensure that whatever you're using on the wound is sterile. So you need to have sterile gloves, sterile gauze to put on the wound, and the solution that you're using should be sterile.
With your health report, I'm Shamela Mitchell wishing you good health.